What's up guys, how you doing? Lord here with a M.O.A.B video on lockdown. This is 6v6 Domination, not ground war. The loadout that I'm using was designed specifically for this map. I suggest you try it out sometime. I got the ACR with extended mags and silencer. My secondary is an MP9 with silencer. Lethal is a Semtex grenade, and tactical is a portable radar. The perks are Scavenger Pro, Blast Shield Pro, and Marksman Pro. I'm using the Specialist Kill Streaks with Sleight of Hand Pro as my first unlock, Assassin Pro is my second, and Stalker Pro is my third. You'll notice that with this loadout it's geared towards me starting off with as much ammo as I can get. Extended mags and Scavenger Pro give me the most ammo I can hold, and even despite that I do get into a couple ammo shortages a few times during this match. You'll see that I do spray a lot, and I would probably be screwed if I didn't have that extra ammo. I start off with Blast Shield because I feel like it's one of those maps that I see a lot of grenades and flashes, at least more than usual. Blast Shield is pretty much a necessity if you want to stay alive. Marksman is probably my favorite perk in the game. I feel like I can't live without it anymore now. I just wish that the Pro version would have actually done something a little bit more useful. Right now it only pretty much benefits snipers and thermal users. My first unlock with my Specialist Kill Streaks is my second favorite perk in the game, Sleight of Hand. In case you don't know me very well, I usually get the most bolts fired and most reloads accolades, pretty much every match. I reload more than anyone I know, so Sleight of Hand is definitely my best friend. I have Assassin Pro as my second unlock for one main reason. I don't like counter UAVs. I watch my HUD constantly, not just for enemies either. In fact, I think I look at it more often to watch my teammates' movements and positions. I need to know where my teammates are and when they die. The third unlock I have is Stalker Pro, which comes in very handy when I strafe back and forth along this head glitch on the stairs. The portable radar helps me tell when someone's getting towards the alleyway or coming through the tunnel. I know you're probably thinking that one guy with Assassin would have gotten me from the tunnel, but I have at least two teammates on the other side in positions that can see if someone's coming, and with good communication, it really does go a long way. They saved me so many times, and sometimes we put a guy at the other end of the tunnel right about where I am right now, and he usually hangs out here, which is a pretty good spot too. My lethal grenade is a Semtex, which sometimes I switch out for Bouncing Betty to put in the tunnel. Anyway, while you're watching this, I want you to think about what you would call the tactic that my team is using in the video. Some people call it spawn trapping. Well, I guess most people would call it spawn trapping. But I think of spawn trapping as killing people as they spawn into your line of fire. In a real spawn trap, the enemy spawns and dies repeatedly without any hope of even moving. If you think about Demolition and Black Ops, it's just like that. That is spawn trapping. They can't move, they can't turn, they can't shoot, they can't pull a grenade, anything. Or maybe a better term would be spawn raping. That would probably be a better term for describing that. But, oh, there's the M.O.A.B, by the way. But that isn't the case here. So what would this be called? Would this be called spawn controlling, spawn suppressing, spawn camping, patrolling, or maybe just trapping without the word spawn, just trapping? Well, whatever you call it, I mean, some people think it should be frowned upon more than akimbo FMG9s. In fact, I've been reading some forums and message boards, and some people even think that players should be banned for this type of thing, and some people are saying ban or reset them. I don't think that's the case, as this is not cheating. That's a little bit absurd to me to think that this is cheating. I can understand that maybe the notion if it was like in Black Ops Domination spawn raping, or if the enemy had a 0% chance of getting out of it. But consider this, right now the enemy can move around, they can crouch, prone, take cover, they can throw grenades, flashes, they can use their equipment, they can aim in any direction, and they can even shoot at you. So what possibly would make this cheating, or even a bannable offense? As hopeless as the other team might look in the video, they can definitely get out of their spawn. All they have to do is work together and communicate. I mean, that's what's holding them back in there. Me and my team are working together and we're communicating. They aren't as helpless at all. So what do you think? Is this some form of cheating, or do you think it should be bannable? You can leave your opinions in the comment section. But I'll tell you this, I don't think so. I think it is a smarter way to play a game type like Domination. In Domination, the objective is to hold on to more flags than your opponent and not let them get to your flags, right? And that is exactly what we're doing, isn't it? So, some people might call it camping. That might be a little bit of a gray area, but I also would have to disagree there too. To me, camping is essentially a form of hiding. They sit in a corner and they just wait for an enemy to walk by. And it's based off the idea that you will get an advantage if he doesn't notice you are hiding there. It's usually accompanied by blind eye, assassin, and dead silence. I don't consider this as camping for one main reason. I'm not hiding. Trust me, the enemy team knows exactly where I am. They just can't seem to kill me. But I can see the other side of the grayscale and see that I do spend most of my time in this one general area. But answer me this, what should I do instead? If I move up any farther, my team will lose the C flag and my team will be surrounded by enemies on both sides. That doesn't sound like a smart idea to me. So should I leave the spot and let the enemy come out? Why would I let their team advance any closer towards my B flag? That doesn't make sense either. I can't think of any better options than to stay in my power position and prevent the enemy team from advancing any farther. If you have a decent team with good communication, this is by far the best tactic to use to win a game of Domination. You should notice that right now the enemy team is pretty much all rage quit, or they're about to, and more people have joined and they rage quit too, all except for one guy. So I'll speed this up, and this is when we decide to go for a triple cap to end the game sooner. I end up going 48-3 with a 43 gun kill streak, but I can't help but think how many more kills would I have gotten if the other team would have stayed the whole game. So guys, I want to hear your opinions in the comment section below. What do you call this tactic? Do you call it spawn trapping? What do you think of it? Is it frowned upon, bannable, smart, cheap? Leave your opinions. Unlike other commentators, I do read every comment and message. If you guys want to see more videos like this, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know through comments if you want me to put up some tutorials on how to quote-unquote spawn trap like this on each map. And I can show you how to get out of them too. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.